the Mad Hatter with me. What's going on, y'all? It's Freaky Friday.
Oh, my God. Happy Friday to the hashtag SBTVNation. Good morning to everybody out in 179 countries. That represents us every single day, kid. Happy Freaky Friday to you guys, and happy Freaky Friday to you, Dream. How you feeling out there, kid?
Oh, I'm feeling a little bit better because I got some hoop out of my system last night. It was so nice to kick back, watch a basketball game, and not have to watch baseball.
Oh, definitely, man. Great game last night, huh?
Good, very good game, yes, sir.
Son, my boy lost it at the end, though, man. Going into overtime at the end of regulation, doing his typical fadeaway, as he loves to do, and missed the bucket, kid. You know what? Why not drive it to the lane and make a shot and get fouled or something like that? He was doing it all game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were kind of expecting it, and they refs tend to not call the foul in that spot. So I'm mixed on that with him. However, I didn't even think it should have even gotten. It shouldn't even have gotten to that point. You know, Golden State screwed up like 2 possessions at the end of that game with some very sloppy basketball. So, hey, like we said, I'm glad that it did get done, and I'm glad that the Golden State Warriors ended up winning the game as I had said they would.
Well, your series play parlay is looking pretty good, man. You got Golden State and the Blackhawks both up 1-0, man. Congratulations so far.
Thank you.
All right, kids. So, listen, man, we got a lot of people on today. Had a big show yesterday, man. My night, kid, thank God for the hoop game because I took the over in it, and I got lucky with it going to overtime. But my MLBs, just I could not get it done yesterday, man. Started off Dallas Keuchel. Kid, the Astros are still the Astros, brother. Anyway, you slice it, Playboy, because I'm taking a look at it right now, and I'm watching them strike out all the time. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what the hell? All these runners left on base. And what I did not realize is they are one of the worst teams in the league in strikeouts. I don't know if you knew that or not, but
I didn't.
That's a little piece of homework that your boy missed, and you know what? I'm going to be looking at these now. Strikeout Kings. They are second to worst in the league behind the Chicago Cubs, kid. The Houston Astros, guys. It's still the Astros, players. You know what I'm saying? Dallas Keuchel's been pitching lights out, but at home, they're just not getting the job done. But, hey, it is what it is, man. I'm putting it in the rearview mirror. I can't even be mad because I got all these photos coming up. My God, kid. Who you got retweeting the show so far?
I got on the show with the retweet so far, which I'm over here pulling it up as we speak, because I was actually looking at some not Freaky Friday stuff, but looking at some other stuff. Let's see what we got on the retweets this morning.
I got Vegas Girl
926. 16 retweets this morning. We got Buddy the Dog, Curtis, Vegas Girl 92661, Spot Bet 51, G Rose, Total Sports Edge, Super Mario wins, Yato, Christos, Razor Ramon. We've got Ciroc King J out there, the Turtle, Rick Lopez. What's up, Slick Rick? Rick Lopez, Moneyline Hunter, Jordy Best, Zay, and my man G Money is listening in this morning. And all I want to say is good morning to everybody out there. And what's popping? Let's go.
Guys, let me just tell you something. If you are not on Twitter, get your asses on Twitter because you know what? We have Freaky Fridays going on. And there's the rules. All right, I'm just going to say it right now because these photos been coming in all week. And you know what? Like this morning, I woke up and it was like a plethora of beautiful, beautiful photos. So here's the rules, guys. Here's how it goes. You send us the hottest photos of the females that you can find, okay? Use the hashtag SBTVNation. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to look at these throughout the show. Hopefully I can stay on air and not have to run to the bathroom because these photos are absolutely ridiculous, man. Use the hashtag SBTVNation. Guys, you know what? For one day, not that I'm ever mad at any haters, but you know what? Hey, I'm going to let the haters take a look at the photos too. Just use the hashtag SBTVNation. Everybody will be able to see them. Who cares? Guys, you want to hate on us? It's all good. Take a look at some females. Maybe that'll channel the hate another way. You know what I mean? So, hashtag SBTVNation at the end of the show. We will declare the winner. Last week was my man Zay at Xavier Based. And looking forward to seeing who's going to win this week. And you're getting a massive plug on the show. And the minute the T-shirts are printed, we're going to send one right to you. So what you got going on, Dream?
Hey, man, I don't got much going on. I'm just, sitting back and, thinking about that game and going over it in my head and watching it. The Cavs came out in the first quarter and they, got off to a commanding lead. They were up 13 to 15 points right out of the gate, and then Golden State stormed back. It was a pretty decent game. The Cavs actually played Golden State a little bit harder than I thought they were going to play them.
Right.
A little bit pestier than I thought they would be. Thank God for my man, Draymond Green. Yo, that's my dude. Draymond Green came through big. And Spaeth also is going to be another big addition. And I got to be honest with you, dude. Kyrie did not look good leaving the game.
No, he didn't. I think we're going to have an issue with Kyrie playing for the rest of the series. Yeah, definitely. And how about your boy Mozgov, man? He must have been hearing you talk all this smack about him because he was laying a smackdown on Borgat. He was doing pretty well.
I found that a little bit on the comical side because that he did show up yesterday and he did have a good game, and I did not expect that out of him. But hey, you know what? Big ups to him on having a good game. Now the thing is they need him to have a good game all the rest of the games too, though.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Wow, we got some interesting people on here today. Rick Lopez, my God, that's a good one. I got SMA on here. Let's see, newcomer to the show, Rafael Esparza. Haven't heard from him in a minute because we got the WNBA popping, Dream. That's starting.
Oh yeah, that's right. It starts when the regular ends. It's up and running.
Yes, definitely. That's a pretty good move on their part. So anyway, yeah, taking a look at this series now. I mean, my boy went off. He had 44 points last night.
Right.
So he's going to have to carry this team on his back because, you got J.R. Smith throwing up 100 threes that aren't hitting. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. And I think if Cleveland was at home, I think they might have stole that game. You know what I mean? But
I don't know, man. Well, I mean, it's hard to say. It's possible. Hard to say because you just don't know what you're gonna get. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? It's possible. I hear you. Maybe Golden State makes a couple more shots. Maybe don't play as lax. Maybe Cleveland plays a little bit lax, so you don't know how it's going to go. But I think I think Golden State fared very well. Once again, I had already said LeBron James, we're going to give him 40 to 50 points. It's up to the rest of the team to make up the other 50. And if you notice, that's exactly what happened last night for the most part. So my only thing is, if LeBron has a bad game, forget it.
Yeah, I think we're in trouble.
Forget it.
I think we're in trouble. So, hey, you know what? Game 2 is Sunday night? Are they doing it during the day or at night?
I believe it's Sunday. I don't know whether it's day or night. Let me look it up right now for you. I don't know if it's day or night. Let me look into that. Let's see.
All good, man. All good. Got a bunch of people on Twitter this morning, man. Boston boys out there. Mike Wilinski. What's going on, buddy? How are you? Benjamin Rowe. God, man, this is Sports Shark. I got Ben, the top tennis capper. I've got Sports Talk Johnny. Good morning to you guys. So
Sunday at 8 o'clock, brother.
Sunday
8
at 8
p.m.
o'clock.
And by the way, guys, real quickly, we got another tennis match as Djokovic is looking to wrap it up today. Ben, the tennis capper, is giving me the pick. He loves it as well. I'm all over the pick. I'm actually going to put it in that parlay that I had open. I'm going to close it out with Djokovic. So if you guys are down, get on it. It's a 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard start, so you're going to want to put that in now.
All right, Yato, that's a great photo, by the way. I've seen that before. You might want to send that one to Philly Picks because it has the dog in it. Someone sent me the one with the girl grilling the other day, Dream.
Yep.
It was awesome. So, guys, real quick, my boy Jay Cast had to reschedule. He will be on in the next few days. Promises us he'll be getting on. So, all power to him on that. And let's just talk about what we got coming up, kid. We got tomorrow, we got the Belmont Stakes. We've got the American Pharaoh going for the Triple Crown. Crush the Bookie seems like, I was listening to his show. He said that he thinks that American Pharaoh is going to get the Triple Crown.
I do too.
He thinks that the field is kind of dusty. So, hey, we'll see what happens with that. I'm looking forward to hearing from fanape.com tomorrow. They're coming on to break it down with us, and I'll have the evil genius of Major League Baseball back. I can't wait to it's been a little hiatus for him, man. I'm going to talk to him about all these teams and see where we can make some money, kid.
Okay.
Next Friday, we got the beautiful Queen of Odds coming on to help us judge some of these beautiful photos that are coming in with the hashtag SBTVNation, man. Oh, that's going to be a sexy show. And then a following week from that is the 19th. And we have my man, Crush the Bookie, who's been back in action and back to his winning ways, kid. The hashtag FakeFam is coming on to judge all these beautiful photos, kid. So, what do you want to get into first, man? We got hockey tomorrow night, right?
Hockey is tomorrow night, so we can't really get into that. I guess we got to go, unfortunately, straight to the bases. And I'm so frustrated with the bases because we had, with the baseball, our issues were my Rangers team, dude. My Rangers team. You know, I bet the under on them both nights. They're going to smoke show with the points. Then last night, 3 points between the two of them.
Yeah, right. I know. Oh, you must have been dying with that, kid. Dying.
Oh, dying ain't the word.
Dying. Big ups to Zay out there, guy. Capadonna, newcomer to the show. Yo, use the hashtag SBTVNation on these photos, guys, so we can judge them properly here. Got Postal Pete, got Eddie E, WTF, and Rick Lopez with the booty cock today, kid. Nice. So let's talk real quick because you will not be on tomorrow, Dream. So we can go into real quick what your thoughts are on this NHL tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think tomorrow night, I think you take the shot with Tampa Bay, as I don't think Tampa Bay wants to go down 2 games, and then have to go on the road and try to win 2 in Chicago. I am going to say go easy, though. Do not go heavy on the second game. I would go easy to moderate. We're talking like maybe, I don't know what your numbers are, how you play, but for me, it would probably be like a, $200 play, probably tops for me to take Tampa Bay. I like Tampa Bay to win tomorrow. I think their backs are against the wall. We talked about their passing and their crispness. But don't get me wrong, Chicago is like really amped that they've already got one already. They would really love nothing better than to sweep the Lightning and not even make this make this even competitive. But I look for Tampa Bay, like I said, backs against the wall. Bishop should come out and have a good game. I mean, he didn't really play bad when you think about it. They only gave up 2 goals in the last game, so that's not really bad. But they weren't able to put up any offense. I look for the offense to get started a little bit more tomorrow. I actually also slightly like the over. I slightly like the over tomorrow. It's a slight lean, and things could change between now and tomorrow. I will be on Twitter. I'll tweet out what my ideas are. But I do like Tampa Bay to win tomorrow.
Sir Mott is telling me that Djokovic is minus 600 juice, kid.
That's why I got the open money line part.
He said take the over 37.5 as well. Might be something to take a look at as well, brother. I don't know. I haven't gotten down with the tennis yet. I haven't gotten down with the soccer yet either. You haven't gotten down with the soccer? I haven't gotten down with the soccer yet, man.
Son, the soccer is is fixed, so you got to get down with it.
Yes. I want to be on the right side. I want to be on the right side of the fixed player. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. So, going back to this, guys, let me take a look. I got Jonesy on here. Switched his profile picture to that. Got Get Rich, Die Trying, hashtag SBTV. Wow, nice one there, brother. All right, guys, we are flying high. At the end of the show, we will announce the winner, and we will go from there. Dream, do you have the hashtag SBTV pulled up? SBTVNation? Pull that up, and you can start looking at these and get a feel for what is going on right now. So it's just under hashtag SBTVNation. Yeah, just hashtag SBTV. I'm on the regular one too. Yeah, I know. Go to hashtag SBTVNation. Go all tweets, and even the haters get to watch it today, man. So taking a look at this, I think my top 2 right now. I really, really like the black girl that Rick Lopez sent. And I'm feeling there was one that came in early this morning that I'm really, really loving right now. Where is she? Hold on. This one that Jordy Best sent with like a pink thong is insane. So far so good, guys. That's what we're taking a look at. We're gonna keep sending them, man. There's no limit here, and we're gonna be flying high, brother. So, dude,
right, I'm in there now. Hold on, I'm in there now. Getting alive.
Go to all tweets. That's how you guys see it all.
Okay, all tweets.
Hashtag SBTVNation.
Got it. I got it. I like the the yellow at the beach, and the lady at the door. The lady at the door got me a little tongue-tied right now. Jay Cass said that.
Oh, man.
Oh, the lady at the door is dope.
Oh, my God. All in the Life is sending some crazy ones as well. Damn. Wow. What a good time we're going to have this morning. Yo, man, we're going to break the internet with this stuff, man. Wow. All in the Life, you definitely got my speed. That's for sure. Damn. All right, so let's go into right now just the opening odds real quick of what we've got going on in the NBA. If the opening lines have pulled up for the game, I would imagine that the lines are pretty much the same as they were last night. Dream. It went up. Golden State minus 6.5 to 7, probably because of Kyrie. The unknowns with Kyrie. So. I don't know, man. Do you got any status update on his condition?
None at all. All I know is it didn't look good when he left. And I'm telling you right now, like I said, they're not going to be able to go without him. And I don't think they're going to be able to win that series without him. And even if the other guys step up, I still think it's going to be an issue. So, you watched Golden State last night. Golden State, they're like 8 deep.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the two guys and the guys still left on the bench that didn't get in, they could put them in for a few minutes. They're just too deep, and their guys are just gonna stay too fresh. And I don't know how Cleveland's gonna beat this. I don't know how Cleveland's gonna beat them. I just don't. I mean, they played them a lot better than I thought they were gonna play them yesterday. But I do believe as this series goes on, you will definitely start to see, one, you're going to see the Cavs fatigue a little bit more, and two, you're going to just see, the one thing that Golden State didn't do a lot yesterday, they really didn't run.
No.
They really didn't get the fast break going like they should. They mostly played, set offense, half court, which is impressive that they were able to actually, be in the game still doing that with Cleveland. So, once they get that fast break going, which I would expect it'll start running Sunday night at about 8:30.
Yeah, right.
They should definitely be a problem.
You know what? And I was stomach aching that over to death, bro. I had no chance of getting that unless overtime happened.
Right.
And boom, I hit the overtime and I was laughing. Oh, I got Vegas girls sending some Freaky Friday photos. How about that? That's a nice one. I like that one. That one's definitely good here. Oh man, Irvin just designed something for us. Wow, Irvin, that is money. All right, dude. Oh God, and Ben just sent a Vine. I gotta take a look at this one, man, and see what we got. Yeah. All right. So let's go over to the Diamond, man, and see what we got going on, Dream, because there's a lot of games on the ticket, man, and we got to go into them. So the first game we got on the ticket, guys, you got your baseball pulled up?
I do.
All right. I know it's hard to focus right now.
I'm not even looking at, believe it or not, for once I'm not even looking at the girls. As hard as that is possible for you to believe. You know what? As hard as that is for you to believe, I'm not even looking at that right now. I'm getting the baseball. I got the baseball pulled up. I was trying to find out what the status of Kyrie was, but I haven't found anything yet.
All right. Well, I'm having a really hard time focusing here, but I'm going to do the best I can, man. Oh, God. All right, so the first game we got on the ticket, we got the L.A. Angels coming into the New York Stanks. And L.A. has Jared Weaver on the mound. New York has Nathan Eovaldi. New York minus 120 with an under-over of 8. What you got there, brother?
Jared Weaver is 4-4 with a 4.08 ERA. The Angels are 28-26, 12-13 on the road. The Yankees are 29-25, 12-10 at home. Eovaldi is 4-1 with a 4.040 ERA.
All right, I'm taking a look at this game, guys. You know what? This I really feel like that these two teams will get into the AL playoffs. I don't know if it's going to be a wild card. I don't know if it's going to be a division winner. I think that the only way they would get in is winning the division personally, because you got a couple of other teams that are, playing pretty well, including, believe it or not, the Cleveland Indians are doing their thing. Taking a look at this matchup, guys, this is really hard for me to judge here because the total is going.
Buster Cars girl wins.
Buster Cars girl.
Oh my God!
I gotta take a look.
Did you see the K Sizzle? He got the K Sizzle girl.
Oh no, not yet, not yet.
She looked like Andy Reid. Oh my God!
I gotta get back to that, man. I can't do two things at once here, man. I'll go jump back and forth, and hopefully you have some couple of things to talk about with the baseball, so I can jump back and forth, because the way it works is the Dream zips through his little skit. Like it goes about 15 seconds of baseball with the Dream per game, and then it comes to me, and I got to sit here and I got to just kind of figure the whole thing out. So good looking on that, kid. You know what? You're gonna have all the fun today. I'm gonna be doing all
the excitement there is in baseball at 15 minutes. I think that's like every baseball game I watch.
All right, so let's see. These two teams are pretty similar, but the Stanks score more and give up more runs, averaging 4.5 runs a game and 4.15 they let up. The under is going under in 4 of the last 5 games when these two teams play each other. I know that the LA Angels are good defensively, but the Stanks, I mean, you still got that lineup there that's really good. And the Angels, believe it or not, are 3rd in the league in hits at 9.1 per game. You know what, man? I can't take a side here. I'm going to fall back from it, especially after I got a little beat up yesterday, man. So I'm a little gun shy, especially on a game like this. But I'm going to keep it moving, dude. I don't like this game. I think there's other ones. So the next one we got on a ticket, we've got the San Francisco Giants coming into the Philadelphia Phillies. San Fran has Tim Lincecum on the mound. Philly has Jerome Williams. San Fran minus 140 with an under-over of 8. What you got there?
Hold on one second. Every time I switch back, the ESPN feed has to go refresh all the time.
Yeah, that's how it is on the site that I'm on, too.
So annoying. All right, Mr. Lincecum is 5-3 with a 3.00 ERA. The Giants are 30-25. They're 14-11 on the road. The Phillies are 21-34. They are 14-14 at home. Jay Williams is 3-5 with a 5.49 ERA. Lincecum, been erratic, but has won. So he's 5-3. He's got a 3.00 ERA. I don't know if you want to mess with Lincecum on the road, but the Phillies absolutely stink.
Well, believe it or not, the last 3 games, they've scored a lot of runs, man.
I know they did, but they stink though.
I know they stink. I know, but
21-34, brother.
Anybody that's been taking team totals with the Philadelphia Phillies, you've been getting smoke showed, man. They're scoring 4.67 runs a game in the last 3, but I don't think that happens tonight. And especially with this under-over being 8, I think we can get maybe like a 3.5 to 4 team total with the Phillies, and I think that it goes under that. So I may take a look at this. That would be me banking on Tim Lincecum, though. So I don't know for sure if I'm going to take that or not. San Fran 0-5 straight up in the last 5 all of a sudden. Philadelphia 2-8 straight up in the last 10 games, guys. You know what? I think there's better games to play. Maybe. I don't know. I got to take a look here. How many do we have today? We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 games today. Third one we got on the ticket, we got the Chicago Cubs coming into the Washington Nasties. Chicago has Mr. Wada on the mound. Washington has Rourke. Washington minus 138 with an under-over of 7.5. The Bats could not get it done for the Washington Nasties yesterday. The kid and I were on that, and we went down in flames with that, losing 2-1, man. Can't believe it.
Mr. Wada is 0-0. He doesn't have a decision. He's got a 2.30 ERA. The Cubs are 28-24, 13-13 away. The Nationals are 29-25, 15-10 at home. Rourke is 1-2 with a 2.59 ERA.
All right, I got to put a little hot in here on. All right, so taking a look at this, guys. This matchup here, this Nasties team, though, they're the overall number 1 team to win the World Series right now. Odds-wise, they actually surpassed the Dodgers, so it's like I want to say it's like 6.5 to 1 for them to win the World Series, and they're only 4 games over 500. Both these pitchers' ERAs are pretty good. The total's going under in 4 of the last 5 Chicago Cubs games, and Washington is 1-6 straight up in the last 7. Ouch. These teams are pretty similar statistically wise. I mean, it's kind of like middle of the road here. Looking at this game, there's no real weather to worry about here. 61 and cloudy out there, dude. Washington is 4-2 straight up in the last 6 when they're playing the Chicago Cubs. I want to take the Nasties. I really, really want to take them. I'll get back to you guys later on. I haven't really seen much of Tanner Roark. We'll get back to that. Let's put that one on standby. The next one we got on the ticket is we got the Houston Astros coming into the Toronto Blue Jays. Houston has Fausto Carmona. Toronto has Aaron Sanchez. Toronto minus 134 with an under-over of 9. What you got there, brother?
I got Hernandez going for Houston, so I don't know what's up with that. I got a R. Hernandez going. He's 2-4 with a 4.92 ERA. The Astros are 34-21, 15-8 on the road. The Blue Jays are 25-30. They're 14-12 at home. Sanchez is 4-4 with a 3.88 ERA.
Oh, big ups to TBW. Wow. I like that, man. Yo, those cocktail dresses are the bomb, huh? Unbelievable, man. And we got Christo sending a little volleyball shorts this morning. Mr. Mack is on here. What's going on, player? These photos are looking really good, guys. We got a lot of good qualifiers, man. So we'll see what happens. And I'm looking forward to the beautiful Queen of Odds next week helping us judge this thing, man. My God. Jonesy, wow. Great one there, too. Guys, if you look at this game, all right, I just want to point something out. The Toronto Blue Jays.
TB right now is definitely taking the lead. This is like the Kentucky Derby.
Yes.
Right now, TB just came around the left turn, and he's moving in front. He's taking the lead by a small hair. But coming up behind him is Yado. Yado is closing on him as we speak.
Definitely, man. Definitely. All right. Getting back to this one, guys. All right.
Buster Carr's horse has not got out of the gate. Buster Carr's horse got stuck in the gate.
Where's Buster Carr's? I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it yet?
No. Oh, there it is. Oh, my God. Yo, that she looks like guys. Listen, there was back in the day there was a stripper, right? And we used to hire her for events. Her name was
her.
Oh, okay, me. Yeah,
nothing to do with that.
Her name was Tons of Fun, right? So what you would do is she was like 350 pounds. She was enormous, like Buster Carr. She looked just like Buster Carr's photo there, right? So what she would do is, put the guys on her shoulders, do airplane spins and all this crazy madness, right? But what would happen is, in Stags, what you do is you blindfold the guys, and then they sit down, and she like rubs up against them all soft and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, as soon as she pulls a blindfold on, she sits right on their lap, dude, and crushes them, man. It's the craziest thing, dude, ever. Her name was Tons of Fun. Real good. Great idea, too, by the way. So anyway, getting back to business here, guys. The Toronto Blue Jays. All right, so this Rogers Center it's a home run hitter's park, okay? We got Toronto averaging 5.15 runs a game, and at home, they're averaging 5.35. And then you want to put the Astros in the mix. I know I talk smack about them, striking out a lot, which they do. However, they are scoring on the road 5.22 runs a game. This is why this total has got a overwritten all over it. The total is 9 right now, Dream.
Yep.
I almost want to grab it. I mean, Carmona. So you have a different pitcher than I'm seeing now, huh?
I got Hernandez going for them, yeah.
For the Astros?
For the Astros,
What's his ERA?
His ERA is he's 2-4 with a 4.92 ERA.
Oh, that's that guy I think with the same name, dude.
Is it the same name?
Because I got the same ERA here, 4.92.
Okay. All
right. So we'll take a look at that, guys. But I am leaning towards an over here. Everything lines up, but the total being 9 kind of bothers me, man. I hate those totals being that heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we'll fall back from that and keep it moving. So, all right, guys. The next one we got on the ticket, got a little classic man playing in the background, guys. I don't know, you guys are in the middle of the country or wherever you are. I don't know when the tracks come out, if you guys are like behind, ahead of us or whatever, but this is a really big song right now on the East Coast.
They're definitely probably behind us.
Okay.
We usually get it first because the music is usually out of New York. We usually get it first.
All right, got it, man. So
especially hip hop, anyway.
Yes. We got the San Diego Padres coming into the Cincinnati Reds. San Diego has Tyson Ross on the mound. Cincinnati has Raciel Iglesias. Cincinnati minus 115 with an under-over of 8. What you got there?
Cincinnati is... Let's see, where are they at?
Where's the damn Cincinnati Reds player?
There they go, right there. Got them. Cincinnati, here they go. 24-31 there, 12-14 at home. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That's not them. That's the Red Sox. I just lost them again. I don't know what happened. My screen's moving around on me.
That's you getting old, player. That's what's happening.
No, here it is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. 7 p.m. start. We got the Padres against the Reds. The Reds are 23-29 overall, 13-11 at home. The Reds are featuring Iglesias today. He's 1-1 with a 5.11 ERA. It might be Julio who's on the mound and not an actual pitcher. The Padres are 27-28, 12-13 on the road. Mr. Ross is on for the Padres. He's 2-5 with a 3.76 ERA. Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem, man. So taking a look at this game, guys, you got the Padres coming in. Yeah, they've been okay. They did, do their stuff with the Mets there, but San Diego's 4-2 straight up in the last 6 games. Yeah, I get it, but you are still 1 game under 500. You know what? I've been locking some futures in, and I just can't take the Padres yet, Dream. I just don't see it, and the value just isn't there yet, man. It's like 20-1 for them. You know what I'm saying? Cincinnati Reds are 6 games under 500. Iglesias, like you said, his ERA is 4.56. Cincinnati is 5-12 straight up in the last 17 games. And you add the sweep of the Nasties in there. They won 3 games with the Nasties. You know what, guys? Taking a look at this game here, these are both kind of middle-of-the-road teams. I don't know what to make of this series, I'll be honest with you. I think it could go either way. I'm going to fall back from this. I don't really like the matchup, and I'm sure you don't either, Dream.
I do not. Yeah, I'm not messing with Cincinnati or the Padres. No, I'm not.
All right. Kid, how about the Oakland A's laying the smackdown on your Detroit Tigers?
I know.
Unbelievable, huh? Crazy. But speaking of the A's, we got the Oakland A's coming into the Boston Red Sox. Oakland has Scotty Kazmir on the mound. Boston has Wade Miley. Boston minus 115 with an under-over of 8. What you got there?
Kazmir's 2-3 with a 2.93 ERA. The Athletics are 23-33 all around. They are 14-16 on the road. The Red Sox are 24-31 all around, and they are 12-14 at home. Mr. Miley is 4-5 with a 4.97 ERA, and Kazmir is 2-3 with a 2.93 ERA.
All right. So taking a look at this, guys, let me pull it up. Oakland is scoring 4.29 runs a game and pretty much superior in every single category here except for offensive walks and defensive strikeouts. Wade Miley's got that pretty steep ERA, and Oakland, believe it or not, man, 6-1 straight up in the last 7. Think they're trying to turn it around a little bit, make some noise?
I don't know, but I just think it's I think it's like I said, that inconsistency with baseball, man. It's like all of a sudden now their bats show up, but now Detroit and Kansas City can't score. You know what I mean? It's just bizarre.
I still say K-Sizzle's one of the best teams in the league.
Okay.
Even though the Cleveland Indians surprisingly have been beating up on them. I know the Stanks came in, or they went into the Stanks and got beat up on. I still think with that lineup and just, they're just everything they're doing, man, I'm still feeling them. And the Dodgers, believe it or not, offensively and with that rotation, I think I can. Who else in the AL, bro? Who else you got? You got the Royals. Let's talk about division leaders. You got the Stanks.
Yep.
You got the Twins.
Yep.
You got the Royals. Well, they're not in the division, but they're not in the division lead. I think they're a game out. And then you got the Houston Astros, dude.
Feeling the Astros, man.
Get out of here, son.
Feeling the Astros, dog. Why can't I feel the Astros?
You can feel all you want, player. I was kicking my. I mean, I you know what? I can't say that, man, because you can't not bet Dallas Keuchel yesterday.
Why can't I feel the Astros, man? I've had great success with them. They seem to have it go. You know how baseball works, though, man. It's a moot point right now this early in the season. You know how it's going to go down. Who's ever hot, you know what I'm saying, into August, September, is going to go on with the steam, and it's going to happen. So it's way too early to even try to look in any direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I remember K-Sizzle had some really bad skids and slides last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they went they were up to like 20-1 to win the World Series. Then it fell all the way down to like 65-1. And then that's where I locked them in at, actually.
And then they turned it right back.
I want to say they even went down to like 75-1 at one point. And then all of a sudden they just turned it around, became the charm team, and everybody was going nuts. You see George Brett whiling in the stands, and hey man, they made it work. So.
That's how it works. So it's way too early to be trying to figure out the baseball formula right now. But you got to keep an eye on a few things, like you said. I mean, Detroit collapsed too last year. Remember? Yeah. They were dope last year. And nobody collapsed more than the damn Athletics.
You're right.
Oakland, and then remember I thought Oakland was going. They were beating everybody. Scoring. They were getting basketball scored.
I know you loved it.
I loved it. They were clobbering teams last year, and then they traded I can't remember the guy they traded. I know you guys will remind me because they talked about that. That is what screwed their whole chemistry up. They traded that kid, and that was the end of it.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Wow. Son, thank you for actually talking a little bit about baseball to let me take a look at some of these photos. Oh, Ben just said.
I gotta be honest, man. Right now, TBW. I'm really feeling his work.
That one's sick.
Which one?
The one that TBW sent.
I know it is.
That's almost like the girl. Is that the girl? No, that's not the girl that was grilling, right?
No, that's not her. No, I got all of her.
Similar though. Similar, very similar.
Actually, this one's not. The one that's grilling is thicker than her, but this one is right.
How about the one Razor Ramon sent, man? He's got a couple. There's a girl in the gym, and then there's a Kentucky one. I like that one, too.
The gym one is dope. The gym one I like. I see that, she's sitting on the barbell.
No, she's standing up.
Okay.
Let's just take a look real quick, guys. Just getting off course. Sorry about that, but I'm sure you guys want to know who the hell is popping here this morning.
They're all under SBTVNation, right?
Under SBTVNation, yeah. Now, there's one Dream. There's also one that Jordy Best sent about 2 hours ago. Yep. Pink Thong.
Right.
Brunette. Take a look at that one. That's a definitely top qualifier as well.
Listen to some of these for some reason.
Just go hashtag SBTVNation, click on all tweets, and you'll see them all, dude. Just scroll all the way down to the bottom there. So getting back to this game, guys, I mean, Oakland and Boston. I mean, realistically, both of these teams are playing pretty well these days. In the last few, I mean, Boston won 2 out of 3 against Minnesota. But believe it or not, Boston's 4-2 straight up in the last 6 at home. Let me rephrase that. At home, they're doing their thing. And Oakland's 5-0 straight up in the last 5 games on the road. I have to fall back from this, dude. This is a really ugly, nasty game personally, man. So I don't like it, and I'm going to stay far away. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Baltimore Orioles at the Cleveland Indians. Baltimore has Mr. Chris Tillman on the mound. Cleveland has Sean Markham. Cleveland minus 130 with an under-over of 8.5. What you got there?
Okay, I got them all now. All
right.
I got them all now, and now I am distracted.
Yes. Do you see the one I was talking about?
No, I haven't got to her yet. I had to stop on a few. I had to stop on a few. I'm gonna get there though.
All right. So
all right, Where we at now?
We are on Baltimore and Cleveland.
All right, Baltimore and Cleveland. You should have never even turned me on to that because now I really.
I was gonna say you're not looking at the girls. What are you out of your mind?
No, I really could care less about it. I'm trying to stay focused. It's like my job.
Got you, man.
Oh my gosh, though, son.
Sick.
Baltimore Orioles. Come on, y'all. We having fun today. It's a good day today. Baltimore Orioles are 24-29, 9-17 on the road. The Indians are 26-27. Oh my! You know what? All of this just no, forget it. 26-27, 10-14 at home. Tillman is 2-7 with a 5.94 ERA. Markham is 2-0 with a 5.49 ERA. Guys, what are you guys feeling? You know, baseball right now, to me, I don't know. Is it me or is just like it's like there? You know what I'm saying? It's like there's like. I mean, like, at least, you know, in past years, like I said before, the thing with when they had the steroids in, obviously the home run race was dope. That was fun to watch. It was exciting. You got into it. Even last year, you know, Kershaw was dope, you know, and was pitching. You always wanted to catch what he was doing. The Oakland A's were scoring tons of points, you know, getting tons of scores. So it was fun watching it. And there was a little bit of a fun factor. I don't, feel like no fun energy. I got and it's not just me hating baseball, but it's like baseball's got no buzz. Is it me or you guys feel a buzz? I mean, holler back. I don't know. Give us a tweet. Let me know what you think about it. But it's like it's going through the motions. Baseball is almost.
Oh man. No, I disagree with you. I think the problem.
Okay.
I think the problem that you're finding is the inconsistencies.
Yep.
And you're not, like you said, you're not seeing that dominant team with with all the bats. Although, I mean, the Texas Rangers are laying a smackdown on the ball recently. So with Mr. Fielder over there. So I don't know. I mean, but it is the Texas Rangers. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I don't know. I mean,
but just what's the buzz?
The buzz.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you feel like I said, you had Kershaw? Are you excited? Who are you excited to watch? Who do you want to watch tonight? If you were going to watch a game, because you're into baseball now, who you want to watch tonight and see what's going on?
You watch St. Lucia and the Dodgers.
Okay.
That's the one you watch.
Okay.
Or dude, believe it or not, Texas and K-Sizzle. I like that too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So there's a couple. I don't know. Speak for yourself, man. I've been really loving the baseball, man.
I am speaking for myself, but I'm just saying, in past years, I could remember there being that extra little buzz. I felt buzz factor in baseball. You know, Kershaw going for the Cy Young. You know, a couple of the pitchers are really, really dope. So you had to keep your eye on them. You know, because it was great. You know, like I said last year, Oakland A's also. You know, they were scoring lots of runs. You know what I mean? A little bit of excitement was there. You know, added to the pedigree. This year, I just feel like there's no real big story with baseball right now. You know what I mean?
Not yet. You got to give it a little time. I mean, we're just getting started. We're only 50 games in, so you know you got another. We're not even a third through the season yet, player. You know what I mean?
Like who's the big bat? Who's a big bat right now? Who's hitting all the home runs?
You got Bryce Harper for the Nasties. That's dope.
Right.
Real dope.
But see, that's my thing. I'm not hearing a bunch about him. Like when A-Rod was dope. Remember, you hear about them guys. You heard about A-Rod. You heard about Sean Casey. There were guys that were constantly out there. Ryan Howard was tearing it up. You heard about all this. I'm not hearing it's like none of this. I don't know. The stars are where's Pujols? What's he doing? No, I'm being serious though. What's Pujols doing?
I have no idea, man.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting.
Oh,
at.
good. All right. So let's keep it moving, man.
All right.
Hey, listen. Some people want to make money with baseball. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
I get that cats got gambling problems. They can't control themselves. I understand that.
All right. Next game we got on the ticket, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates coming into the Atlanta Braves. Pittsburgh has Charlie Morton on the mound. Atlanta has William Perez. Williams Perez, my bad. Pittsburgh minus 120 with an under-over of 7.5. And I got news for you. This Pittsburgh Pirates team is kind of reminding me of the Cleveland Indians. Just kind of being a thorn in everybody's side and winning games, man. What you got there?
My man Chris Morton is 2-0 with a 1.93 ERA. The Pirates are 29-24. They are 14-15 on the road. The Braves are 26-27, 12-10 at home. Perez is 1-0 with a 2.66 ERA. And I got to tell you, I got a slight lean on the no-score first inning in this particular game.
Oh, because of the pitchers' ERAs?
Yep. And I've been I've had issues with the Pirates, but been successful with the Braves.
All right, well, both teams are averaging 4.23 runs a game. So, You know what? The total's going over in 4 of the last 5 Atlanta games. Yeah, well, that's because they were playing the D-backs. The D-backs ain't having it this year with the bats either. So, taking a look at this, I mean, Pittsburgh's overall defense is ranked number 2 in the league in overall defense, averaging 3.5 runs a game defensively, and on the road 3.4. I don't know, man. You know what? I think that's a tough matchup to do a no-score first inning, but I wish you the best of luck with it, man.
Yeah, it's a slightly, like I said, I've had a lot of success with the Braves. I haven't had success with the Pirates. Have been kind of a thorn in the side, even though I did get them the last time. So, like I said, guys, it's a $25 play. It's nothing crazy. I'll let you know if I put it out, if I put it on. Obviously, if I don't say nothing, then I'm not on it. But I am on Djokovic.
Of course you are. Minus 600 juice, player. You know what the problem is, guys? Is that there's not enough minus 400, 500 money lines in baseball for my boy over here. I think that's what the problem is. You're looking for that, player.
Nah, I'm good.
Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Texas Rangers coming into the K-Sizzle Royals. Texas has Chichi Gonzalez on the mound. K-Sizzle has Edison Volquez. K-Sizzle minus 150 with an under-over of 8. What you got there?
K-Sizzle, Edison Volquez. Hang on.
Clown man
4-3
swag.
with a 2.95 ERA. Edison Volquez is. CC Rodriguez Gonzalez is 1-0 with a 0.00 ERA, which is interesting. The Rangers are 28-26, 17-11 on the road. The Royals are 30-21, 18-9 at home.
Clown man swag. You went from that to that. Wow. Unbelievable, man. Boston boy, really good photo there, man. There's a bunch of them there. Wow. All right, but anyway, taking a look at this game, guys. I mean, both of these teams, can score. I mean, you're taking the number 3 team, being the Texas Rangers, at 4.67 runs a game, coming into the K-Sizzle Royals scoring 4.53. And Texas, in the last 3 games, averaging 6.33 runs a game. So they got all their runs when the Dream was betting the under, and they decided not to score when the Dream didn't play. So, son, stay away from that so we could all cash the unders here. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I mean, 8 runs is not a lot of runs for these two teams. And Chichi Gonzalez, I don't know anything about him, to be honest with you. Texas 5-1 straight up in the last 6 and 7-1 straight up in the last 8 games on the road. K-Sizzle, bro, in the last 9, 2-7. Ouch. I don't know what's going on with that, man. But, like we said, they did the same thing last year. Taking a look at this, man, I mean, and Texas Rangers have a lot of injuries as well, so I can only imagine when they come to form here. I may look at an over in this game, bro.
Okay.
I may take a look at it. I don't know yet for sure, guys. I will get back to you, but I'm seeing like a couple of pretty good offenses here with Houston and Toronto and the Texas and K-Sizzle game. So I'll get back to you guys and we'll have the conversation. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Detroit Tigers coming into the Chicago White Sox. Detroit has Kyle Ryan on the mound. Chicago has Jose Quintana. Chicago minus 118. with an under-over of 8.5. What you got there?
I really haven't been feeling this White Sox team. I don't know what it is with them. They
don't score.
Say that again?
They don't score, that's why.
Nah, I know. But it's like, then they do score out of nowhere. Like the other night, they scored against Texas out of nowhere. They put up, like, I want to say 9. Quintana is 2-6 with a 4.33 ERA. The White Sox are 24-28. Oh, I didn't even talk about how Harang did yesterday either, Prayer. 24-28, 12-10 at home. K. Ryan is 1-0 with a 3.00 ERA. Don't think I forgot about your boy. 28-27 with a 14-12 away record. The Detroit Tigers are.
All right. So yeah, he didn't have a really good outing. He started out all right, but couldn't quite get it done here. So you got this nasty ass Detroit Tigers team coming into Chicago White Sox. All right, Detroit is superior in like everything. Runs for, runs against, runs differential, team ERA, offensive hits, offensive walks, offensive strikeouts, defensive hits, defensive walks, defensive strikeouts. However, if you are a $100 player with the Detroit Tigers, you are down $235 on the year. They started off so strong, man. Remember, they couldn't even be beat, man. They were like, after that first 10 games, they were off the charts. I don't know, man. I don't know. They're 0-5 straight up in the last 6. I want to say they've actually lost 6 in a row. The White Sox, the total's gone under in 12 of the last 18 games. Guys, there's something I started kind of doing it a little bit behind the scenes. I haven't been putting it out there. I've just been kind of sampling with a little system I got going on. Nothing crazy, just really, really light. I'll let you know how I'm doing with it, but I've been watching the team totals with the worst hitting teams in the league, being the Philadelphia Phillies, the Seattle Mariners, who else is it? The Milwaukee Brewers, and the Chicago White Sox. Keep your eye on the team totals with them, because you're going to get, like, when they're favored, you're going to get 4, 4.5, and these teams are scoring under 4. So keep that in the back of your brain. It's definitely something to look at all times. In this game particularly, you can't back the Tigers. You know what I'm saying? You just can't back them at this point. I don't know what to say about this game, man. This is a nasty game. I don't think that your money needs to be on this game, guys, personally. But feel free to let me know what your thoughts are. Hit us up on Twitter, SportsBettersTV. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Milwaukee Brewers coming into the Minnesota Twins. Milwaukee has Lausch on the mound. Minnesota has Kyle Gibson. Minnesota minus 130 with an under-over of 8. What you got there, player?
The Brew Crew, 18-36 with a stellar, horrible record. 9-16 on the road. Los is 3-5 with a 6.50. He could care less. The Twins are 32-21, 19-7 at home. K. Gibson is 4-3 with a 2.61 ERA. Try to give me a reason why don't take Minnesota today against awful ass Brewers.
I don't know, man.
Can you give me one?
I can't. I'm looking. I did put a C note on the Brewers. You know that, right?
No way.
Put a C note, pays $125,000. Let's see, Minnesota 4.5 runs a game. Milwaukee is 3.67. Looking at the Kyle Gibson, 2.61 ERA, like you said. The under is going under in 4 of the last 5 Milwaukee games on the road, and but it's gone over in 4 of the last 5 when they're playing each other. Interesting. Oh, man. Milwaukee's 2-7 straight up in the last 9 when playing Minnesota. I agree with you here. I think Minnesota gets the job done.
I like Minnesota today. I'm going to have to probably get involved in that, even though I didn't want to do no baseball. I wanted to take the night off of gambling, but when I seen this, I almost fell off my chair. But I also almost fell off my chair because my man Boston Boy is slowly closing in with the girl near the limes.
The girl near the limes, huh?
Yeah, with the blue thong on. That is impeccable. I am going to retweet that right now.
Oh, man. Yeah, why don't you do that? Why don't you, on your timeline, retweet, like, the top ones?
Yeah, I'm feeling the limes, girl.
Wow, the limes is yeah.
It is closing, and they're coming into the stretch, the final stretch, and Boston Boy is closing on them.
So do that one. Who do we got top right now? We got Boston Boy.
Yeah, Boston Boy's good.
Boston Boy's killing it right now.
Yeah,
Wow.
Boston Boy went ham. You know you got a porn dungeon player.
How about
TBW?
Yeah.
I struggle to get past TBWs though, because that is like, ooh.
Wow.
It's something more like personally just my speed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wonder what the Queen of Odds speed is. We will find out next Friday when we have the beautiful Queen of Odds on here.
Irvin heard him with the one that he made up too. The one Irvin got made up is off the chain too.
Yeah, I know. So retweet that one. Let's see. Let's pick a top 5 right now. How about that? Well, we still got some time.
Okay.
Keep sending them, guys. Keep sending them. But retweet the top ones, like the top 5. Definitely hit up the one I told you about, the pink thong, though. I really like that one. It's all the way towards the bottom. Son, come on. You saw that walking in the bar, you'd be like, oh.
The blonde?
No. It's a brunette with a pink thong way at the beginning.
All right, let me go back.
All right. So let me switch this up and go from there, guys. So Fiel and the Twins, minus 130 juice. I think it should be a little bit heavier than that. Surprisingly, it's only minus 130, so might be something to take a look at. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Miami Marlins coming in, and I'll do the info on this so you can do that, Dream. All right, Miami Marlins at the Colorado Rockies. Miami has Tom Kohler on the mound. Colorado has Eddie Butler. Colorado minus 112, and I do not have a total on this game yet, guys. Let me try to find a total and see what I got coming. Just give me
Which
one
game is it?
second. This is Colorado Miami.
I got 10.5.
10.5. Okay. All right. So obviously it makes sense. They are in Coors Field. Tim Kohler has a 4.23 ERA with a 3-3 record, where Eddie Butler 4.61 with a 2-5 record. This Marlins team, man, I know they're 7-16 in the last 23 games, guys. I get it. But they're 4-2 straight up in the last 6. And, they did do their thing against the Mets. Colorado, too, man. It's like you got these two teams that are at the bottom, but starting to make a little bit of noise. Colorado 6-2 straight up in the last 8 and 4-2 straight up in the last 6 at home. You already know Coors Field is the top home run hitters park in the league. Okay, and you got that mile high air. The ball seems, fly ball seems to sail out of there. Colorado's home scoring is number 1 in the league at 5.2. This is a tough game for me to call. I think this is nasty. I think you got to watch these teams and kind of go from there. Similar pitchers ERA-wise. 10.5 runs is a lot of runs, though. I would think of taking maybe a shot with the over, but Miami scares me. They may come in and put up a 3 spot and you'll lose. So, maybe like a 7-3 or something like that. If anything, I may lean Colorado here, surprisingly. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the New York Mets at the Arizona Diamondbacks. New York Mets have Jonathan Neese on the mound. Arizona has Jeremy Hellickson. Arizona minus 127 with an under-over of 9. Are you ready yet?
Neese is 3-5 with a 4.42 ERA. The Mets are 30-25. They are 9-17 on the road. The Diamondbacks are 25-28, 13-15 at home. Hellickson is 3-3 with a 5.08 ERA. Guys, I think you got to stay away from this game, as I think Hatter will tell you the Diamondbacks can hit the ball.
Oh, dude, big time. Big time.
And my man Neese has been kind of the only guy, I guess you could say Dylan G a little bit too. Kind of, the only guys that have really been all that bad in the pitching rotation, which, this is a rough spot. So I think you maybe should stay away from this game. If not, I think maybe the lean should be Arizona.
Son, did you see the one that Clownman Swag just sent with the purple?
Yes.
That is money right there.
I've seen her though a few times. Not that no, nothing against that, but I'm just saying.
She is ridiculous,
She
man.
is ridiculous.
All right, next, so the Arizona Diamondbacks, as you guys know, can't hit the ball. I'm not quite sure what we're going to see out of Nice today, to be honest with you. Arizona, bro, runs per game ranked number 2 in the league, 4.75, and in the last 3 games, 6 runs a game, scoring 18 runs in the last 3 games, guys. The reason for it, man, is they're not really striking out. You know what I'm saying? So actually,
Boston boy, the one on the right. Oh man, that one on the right, man.
I can't wait to look at these in a little bit, man. All right. Next one we got on the ticket is so you know what? I'm gonna fall back from this game. I think Arizona actually can beat up on them, but you know what? It is still the D-backs. I don't know. I'll let you guys know later on what I'm feeling. But next one we got on the ticket, we got the Tampa Bay Rays at the Seattle Mariners. Tampa Bay Biscuit has Jake Oradizzi on the mound. Seattle has J.A. Happ. Tampa Biscuit minus 115 with an under-over of 7. What you got there?
Oradizzi is 4-5 with a 2.61 ERA. Happ is 3-1 with a 3.70 ERA. The Devil Rays are 29-26, 15-10 away. The Mariners are 24-30, 12-17 at home. What do you think here?
You know, I've been looking at this series and I've been plugging unders, with these teams, and it's been, let's see. Yesterday went under. The day before went over. There was an under and an over. So, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. My bad, guys. They only had one game against each other yesterday, and it was under. So I was going back to the Angels series. My screen kind of messed up on me here. You know, Seattle can't hit. They just can't hit the ball, averaging 3.57 runs a game. That is why, my friend, that we always cash with King Felix on a no-score first inning. Yep. Because they just can't hit the ball. And Tampa Biscuit's not much better, man. 3.80 runs a game. Both of these pitchers have a somewhat decent ERA. Tampa Biscuit 5-1 straight up in the last 6. Seattle 0-5 straight up in the last 5.
Oh, dude, I think Immaculate just won.
Yeah?
Yep, I think Immaculate just won.
All right.
Excuse me. With the gymnast. I think Immaculate just won with the gymnast.
All right. Oh.
Did you get there?
I did.
Immaculate just came out of nowhere and stole it.
Oh, the gymnast.
Immaculate just stole it. Oh my gosh.
I think I concur with that, brother. Whoa, all right, man. The final game we got on the ticket, guys. So you know what? If anything in that series, I mean, it's a 7-run total.
Yeah.
So maybe a touch and under there, but like I said, with these 7s, you get one big inning and you're in trouble. So I'll put it out later on what I'm thinking, guys, and we'll go from there. But I am leaning under in that matchup. The final game we got on the ticket is we got the St. Lucia Cardinals coming into the LA Dodgers. St. Lucia is an underdog. LA minus 125 with an under-over of 7. What you got there while I play around here on Twitter? All
right. The Cardinals are 36-18. They are 14-11 on the road. Let's see. Yeah, 14-11 on the road. The Dodgers are 31-23. They are 21-8 at home. And I'll give you the pitchers' ERAs in 2 seconds. The pitchers' ERAs, we have Martinez is 5-2 with a 3.13 ERA, and Anderson is 2-3 with a 3.42 ERA.
Son, I think I concur with you on that one. Immaculate
came in out of nowhere and stole it. Oh my gosh, we have an upset Freaky Friday today, gang.
Wow. We still got a couple minutes left here just to break down this game, guys. Get your last photos in. Hashtag SBTVNation. St. Lucia's superior in most categories here, surprisingly, over the Dodgers. I still think the Dodgers are one of the best teams in MLB, man. Even though, I mean, they do like to give you stomach aches on each game. The total's going under in 6 of the last 8 games with St. Lucia, and it's gone over in 4 of the last 5 Dodger games. But the Dodgers are 2-4 straight up in the last 6, where St. Lucia is 9-2 straight up in the last 11 games. You know what, man? I am kind of feeling Brett Anderson here and the Dodgers, but I can't bet against St. Lucia. I think this is more of a watch for me, and we'll go from there, brother. So, guys, here's what I'm looking at as early leads. I'll put this stuff out later on, but I'm considering a Houston Astros Toronto Blue Jays over 9, and I'm considering a Texas Rangers K-Sizzle over 8. Don't quote me on this stuff, guys. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to do some more homework. I got to take a look at some things and go from there. I'm leaning Colorado Rockies, surprisingly. And I'm taking a look at possibly the Diamondbacks. I know that sounds crazy and all, guys, but that might be something I get involved with. So how about you, Dream? What are you doing? Are you got any no-score first innings to share or whatever?
All I'm gonna run right now is I'm digging the well, obviously we're on the tennis and that's already kicked off. I'm digging the Minnesota Twins.
You like the Twins, huh? I like that too.
I like the Minnesota Twins.
I like that too. But guys, I think what you're going to start seeing your boy doing is I'm going to start scaling back the units, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to start investing in MLB futures now. I'm hoping that the NBA playoffs goes over 5 games. That's what I have a huge play on that. So I got
bad for you.
Oh, dude, with Kyrie going down, I think I
feel bad for you.
No, I don't know. My boy should be able to do
get 1 game, yeah.
1 or 2. I think he can get 2. I really think. I think it'll be 4-2.
I'll give him 1.
Okay, all right, you give him 1, whatever. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much what we have. So, Dream.
Yes, sir.
Did you retweet these top?
I did.
Photos.
But
okay.
It's a wrap. I'm sorry. Immaculate has won.
Immaculate has won, huh?
Immaculate has won.
Immaculate is the winner today of Freaky Fridays, guys. So, my man Immaculate came out of nowhere. At his Twitter handle is at KWill5318. So take a look at my boy Immaculate, kid. Congratulations on that, dude. You are the winner, and I got news for you, man. TBW. You've been on fire.
TB, you was right there, and Boston Boy. TB and Boston Boy was right there.
Definitely, man. I got All in a Life. I got. I'm gonna announce everybody that's been sending us photos here, man.
Definitely.
I got Immaculate, as we know. Boston Boy, Clown Man, Swag, Benjamin Robe. That's a beautiful one. I got Yodo. I got Mr. Mac. Christos, unbelievable. Wow, dude, there's so many here. Well, I mean, what would you do with all this?
I know what. I got some ideas. I got some ideas.
Triple B.
Mr. Mac is out there. Benjamin Rowe, like you said, my man Ben hit us off with 1. Rick Lopez been doing his thing for us too, contributing to the cause. TBW, outstanding. Yato, of course. Christos. Let's see who else. Jonesy contributed. Zay is out there doing it as well. We also had Razor Ramon give us a few. Buster Carr. Not really.
Tip Talker.
Vegas Girl 92661, thank you. Irvin, thank you for your support as well. All in on life. You helped us out as well. Get Rich, Die Trying gave us a little bit of something. Jonesy and
Irvin. Got Irvin out there.
Yeah, Irvin, talked about him.
Get Rich, Die Trying, hashtag SBTV. Wow, there's a lot of people out here sending some massive stuff, kid. Damn. Unbelievable, guys. I got the Turtle out there sending some stuff. Jordy Best. Listen, bro, That I still love that one he sent. My man Dylan, all the way in Australia. I got Jay Cass sent a couple before he had his prior engagements that he had to go to, and we'll be getting him back on. I got it's Berenda. Berenda sent one. Let's see what else. Jordy Best, man, that pink one, I'm still feeling that as well. But Dream, a lot of MLBs today.
No doubt. A lot of MLBs tonight, man.
All right, so guys, follow my man Immaculate. He is the winner with the gymnast. I'll be posting that later on as the winner. Congratulations, you are a winner of Freaky Fridays, and we will be sending you the SBTV shirts the minute they're printed. And guys, so what we're going to do is there will be an announcement on the date of the apparel getting released. We're doing tank tops. We're doing T-shirts. We got black. We got dark gray. They are off the hook.
Hey,
Ridiculous.
I love that my son's Little League place. They wanted to send me the ad for summer the travel league baseball.
Oh man, you're gonna be traveling.
I wanted to reach right through my phone and grab the guy by the neck and say, "Hey, by the way, the regular Little League baseball is kind of kicking my ass right now. I think I'm good with the travel team." But anyway, I want to send big ups to everybody who's retweeted the show and all the support out there. We have my man Sugar Shane. He changed his name to Sugar Shane. I love it. Sugar Shane Redinius is out there. Richard Comic Cotton is out there. Big Splee Pigs. Clown Man Swang. Whitney Pigs. P for Prez. Nicholas J. Jason Riley. Jeff Ryan. Tip Talker. Chai Pigs. CK Nagaya. My man Urban. Joseph Del Rosario. 100 bets. All in on life. Larry Jacko. James Hurlson. Peter Berry. Marlon. Sir Mata. Eddie E. WTF, Sport Shark, Sports Talk Johnny, Ben, Benjamin Rowe, Mike Walensky, Boston Boy, SMA, C. Rodriguez Jr., Getting to a Check, I'm a Gambler Baby, Arthur Ashe, Ray Score is out there, Jonesy, Bully Sports Cards, It's Woots, Buddy the Dog, Curtis, Vegas Girl 92661, Spot Bet 5-1, G Rose, Total Sports Edge, Super Mario Wins, Yado, Christos, Razor Ramon, Sarat King J, The Turtle, Rick Lopez, Moneyline Hunter, Jordy Betch, and Zay. Guys, thank you so much for your support. I will not be on tomorrow, guys. If you missed it at the beginning of the show, I am leaning Tampa Bay Lightning in a light play, not too heavy. Light play, we're talking about like no more than $200. I do like the Tampa Bay Lightning. I will definitely tweet out what I finally do make my decision on, as far as that's concerned. But I like the Tampa Bay Lightning, and I have a slight lean towards the over in that game as well. Very, very slight lean. You're talking about $50 to $75. Guys, I am the Dream. Always remember who you're with. Make the most of each and every day, because you cannot get this time back. And happy Freaky Friday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, we are Sports Bettors TV. Breaking the internet with beauty. Growing like a fungus, spreading like a virus. We are the hashtag SBTVNation. SportsBettorsTV.com every single day, guys. 9 a.m. during the week, 10 a.m. on the weekends. We love you to death. Go out there. Go easy. Do your own homework. Bet your own plays and get that money. Take care.
Peace.